All right. Well, I showed you in an earlier lecture a version of this boot camp game, and I was able to resurrect some of it. So let me get a share screen going here. This has a number of Q key returns to menu. This has a number of starting positions. The beginning where the soldier originally started, but it also has places like the bridge lost in the woods to kind of demonstrate how finding the wires, seeing the wires overhead helps to orient the player so that as they follow the wires, at some point they see attractive items off in the distance, and various other points. In addition, there's a fly-through. This is done with the Cinemachine camera that draws us through the world automatically. M makes it go faster, N stops, and B backs it up. So we have that, and there's also a fly-through with an orbit camera that lets us kind of look around as we're being drawn through the scene, looking around with the mouse. And of course, in the original game, the soldier had a gun, and so we have various guns here that the X key fires, and we can shoot and fling things around. In addition, there's that tiny bullet, but there's also different bullets, one that lights things on fire, and one that blows things up in different ways. So I've attempted to kind of generate that some of the abilities of the game. What I want to show you up here is at the top of my run here, I can now see off into the distance this far landscape that is unwalkable. It's the part that we're hemmed in kind of to this little local area. And let me just show you that here, looking now at the scene view. So in the scene view, let me get into one that doesn't have this. So here are the different terrains. And the walkable terrain is this little tiny piece right here. This is the walkable terrain. This is the part that we're actually able to navigate around on. There's the bridge and stuff. But there's this far terrain, which is all low poly, so it's not as high resolution as this. It has no colliders, and so it's not taking up any physics cycles, but it's there to give representation of something that we can see beyond the edge of the world. And this is very carefully set up so you can't see ever the edge of this little tiny piece of terrain that the game is confined to act in. So I will post this. You can play with this and have a look at it yourself. I'll stop the sharing at this point, and I'm going to end the recording, and I'll see you all in class.